Hi everyone, it's Darla at Scrap Happens here with Tuesday's tip. Today I want to share a card that I made as a thank you card for a friend. I was asked by my daughter to do a video on it so she could learn how to do it. She's looking at my videos. I thought that was pretty exciting. It's for inspiration. So I made this really beautiful card. I think it's gorgeous with the Parisian dies. And just thick white, whisper white paper, and the stitched framelits. Or the stitched rectangle framelits. These are rectangles. So I wanted to show you how I made the background. I just used two colors. I used Mango Melody and Pumpkin Pie for the actual background. Oh, and I did use a little early espresso at the bottom. So let me show you how I do that. I use my sponge sprayers. I love them. I use them a lot. I like them because they don't leave lines, and if you do get a line, you can roll it out. So let me show you what I mean. I also wanted to show you, on here you can see the sun, so I wanted to show you how I create that effect. Where do you guys look for inspiration when you're making a card? Because I know lots of people use Pinterest, but what I did for this card was I Googled images of the Eiffel Tower on my computer, and it came up with different photos, and there was a beautiful photo of a sunset, and I thought I want to make that into a card. I'll share that on my blog, Scrap Happens Here with Darla.com. So I'll share that and you can see where my inspiration came from. It's a great way to get inspiration, and it's different from Pinterest or even YouTube. So I wanted to share that with you. Okay, so I have pre-cut a rectangle stitched piece of the Whisper White thick paper. And I start with my Mango Melody. This pad is pretty thrashed. I was trying to open it like the old ones, and my nails dug into it, so I really messed it up good. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mask this off to start with a 1.5 inch circle. And you can see there's a line, but it's not going to stay there, I promise. And I'm just going to work my way up. With the Mango Melody. Let's see. I'm going to just go a little bit more down here. Okay, then I'm going to use my pumpkin pie. That one doesn't look bad. And I have a bunch of these sponge sprayers, so I could use them for the same color. I don't wash them or anything. I imagine you could, but... So I just start adding more color. Turn this way. You can also tack this circle, the mask, down with a little bit of snail adhesive to hold it in place. I always just hold it there with my finger. But it does get messy. A little more pumpkin pie at the top. I want it to get deeper and deeper in color. Okay, and then I'm going to take my Mango Melody again. And I'm going to go over that sun. So it's faint, and I'm going to work my way up the top some more to kind of just blend that in. Get some more streaks. And then the last thing I'm going to do is, in the photo that I saw, it had black or dark brown at the very bottom. So I like kind of like a horizon. So I just took my early espresso and my dauber and just sponged it onto the bottom of the picture. Of the card. It's not a picture. You could even use black, but I just thought black made it look a little bit harsher. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is, I want to do my sentiment background as well. If I can pick it up. It's a small stitched rectangle, and so I just did it the same way. A little mango melody, a little pumpkin pie. And then what I do is I use my multi-purpose glue. I can't pick it up. And I just put some glue in little strategic places. I think you can see that. So that I don't get glue all over my card. And when I do, I go back later, I have this little eraser that will erase that. And then I have the dot to my eye. I want to turn that over. And maybe I'll actually just add a little pearl or a little rhinestone to that. And then I do my Eiffel Tower the same way. I just find, oops, that's way too much glue. I'm going to take a little of that off with my sun mask. So see these bigger spots? I'm just adding a little glue. And then right across there and down at the bottom. And then I just adhere it where I want it. Got a little too much, but I'll just go back when it dries and erase it with this. I'm going to add a little bit more of the early espresso to the bottom, just so it connects with the base of the Eiffel Tower. And then I just need to grab some dimensionals, and I just added my MERCI with dimensionals right over. Oh, I forgot to take the thing off. Okay, right over the Eiffel Tower. And then I'm just going to adhere this to a card base, and my card will be finished. Here's the finished one. That was my first sample that I was going to send. So that's what it looks like in the end. Okay, that's it. I hope you'll give it a try. It's a beautiful, beautiful set of dies. And the stamp set that goes with it is really pretty. I love this flourish. I need to cut that out and show that one of these days. But I hope it's inspired you to send a thank you card to someone special. You have a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you next week with Tuesday's tip. Oh, and don't forget, there's more inspiration on my blog, scraphappensherewithdarla.com. Have a great day. Bye.